Good evening everyone, dobra večer, evo nas druga runda šeste sezone Balkan SimHub GT3 prvenstvo, second round of GT3 Championship by Balkan SimHub. We had a fun and a great first race. Now it's time for the second part of this league. For the second race, we're here at Watkins Glen. I'm a bit ill, not only mentally but properly, so please don't be mad at me if I say something wrong, or if I cough, or if I need to sneeze or something in the middle of the race. It's not COVID, but it is really strong this time. Anyhow, Watkins Glen, what to say about this one? It's tough, it's challenging, it's very narrow, the barriers are very close. It's gonna be really tough for the drivers to not to make love with these walls, because every touch of the wall will cost them a great amount of time, either in the pits or on the track, if they don't go for a fix. Currently we are seeing a top 16 drivers within a second more or less, and then another 5 within 2 seconds of the leading driver, who is again Zamperlini, the same one who took victory on the last race. We can just go and check the standings briefly, and the standings are Fabri Zamperlini, P1. Great first race. Kieran O'Reilly was basically driving in his gearbox for the full race, but couldn't just match the pace of Fabri. Fabri was incredible in this round. He took fastest lap as well, and he's leading this championship now with 101 points. Kieran O'Reilly, P2, 91 points. Mr. Overtaker, or Jan Soltes, or Scholtes as his last name is, P3, 86 points. Frano Radic, another driver from Balkan SimHub, P4. Luigi Daigo, P5. Jussi Virolainen, P6. Is Virolainen here today? No, not yet. 26 drivers so far. Maybe somebody joined still late. Irish, P7. Took P7 last time. Tony Sokolov, P8, Renzo Mart, P9, Will Friedman, P10, Maximilian Loek, P11, Janis Gertz, P12, Max Hernedic, P13, Tad Marinic, Tadej, P14, Albert Sinistrom, P15, David Rochan in 16th position, Kalle Pulkinen, 17th, Mateusz Mochnik, 18th, Stefan Damer, 19th, Ben Hupert, 20th, Dimitri Snai, Panian, Mayer, Bolton, Juginovic, Hochhausen, Lamcross, and that's basically pretty much it for the first race. Today we have a couple of new drivers. Brunes is one of them. Senna Brunes. P12, I guess. Maybe not really, but at least now Senna Brunes. Lovely livery day there. And we have another new driver, who is Uroš Vidmar. Slovenian guys watching this will know him. Uroš je zapravo Nisman R32, Nisman R34, ima dosta nadimaka na Gran Turismu, ali ko je igrao i pratio Gran Turismo dobro zna za Uroša. Uroš nam je trenutno na treningu bio tamo u top 10, negdje 9. i 10. tu negdje. Vidjet ćemo kako će se snaći prva trka. Nije puno prošlo da je prešao na Assetto Corsu, ali kaže da otkako je prešao ne vraća se više na Gran Turismo. Eto, malo indikativno i zanimljivo. Što se tiče ostatka ekipe, pogledat ćemo i to, jer imamo i amaterski lobby, to je server, gdje su uglavnom naši vozači koji se nisu još kvalificirali u pro lobby, mada neki su spremni za to. Evo, polako se vozači spremaju da uđu u brzi krug. Poštivanje maksimalno, svi su fer i korektni. Naravno, pričekati će svako svoj red. A ova druga utrka, samo da pokažemo to. Jean Bregar, zasavski pubec prvi, isto Slovenac, Dejan Tukša drugi, Varaždinac, Niko Glavaš treći, Letići Orao, Edim Pecman četvrti, Robert Kresaj peti, Toni Šegota šesti, Tomaso Farovini sedmi, Vasić osmi, Karavaljo deveti, Daniel Luda deseti, Stjepan Lisac na džojstiku 11, Jopi Šebalj 12, Ivan Lajković 13, Gluha 14, Furijan 15, Došić 16, Dino Vicek 17, Komucki 18, Dani Begović 19, Danilo Gentili 20, ima još tu vozača koji nisu nastupili, a danas su u igri. To je to. Mogli bi sljedeći server, znači onaj slabiji server, čak streamati drugi put. Anyhow, getting back to the to our qualifiers. Not sure who is here leading the pack. Could be Zamperlini, could be. So we'll drive with him. Really, excuse my English for today, not in the best shape, but I'll try. Perlini currently doing his fastest lap, actually going into the fast lap. Darren Meyer is the one who sets first benchmark time, not the best time, to be honest, 1:44.6, it should be 1:43s, low 43s, in order to take the pole here. Maximilian Loek then takes P2 briefly before Ben Hoopert actually sets the first lap in 1:43.705 for him. Herenic P5, Tadej Marinic overtakes him for P4. Irish on his joystick P7. Yeah, here he is. Somebody squeezed in, it's Kieran O'Reilly who takes P5 for the time being. Will Friedman, after it improves his time a bit, or sets his time first lap, of course, P5 for him. Frano Radic then sets P4, while Hochhausen P3, and Mr. Overtaker 1:43.705. It's close. Who will connect the lap? Zvonimir Panjan Zvonac, P9 for him. Johannes Gertz, I think it's Johannes, sorry if it's not. P11, Max Heredic, Renzo Mart, P13. Irish Folds drops down to P14, not his best lap. Daigo as well didn't manage to set a good lap so far. Let's follow him and Irish since they're close. Can Daigo improve? We know he's got the pace. Yes, he can. Irish as well. Here they are. Daigo P5, Irish P2. Zamperlini actually sets his time finally, 1:43.5. Takes the provisional pole. Irish P2. Overtaker P3. So two drivers on joysticks. P2 and P3. Ben Hooper 10, P4. Luigi Daigo P5. Hohausen P6. Farano Radic, can he improve? No, not really at the moment. Daryl Mayer there. Somebody goes wide. I think it was Banyan. No, not really. Yellow Ferrari. Sokolov. Sokolov is the one. Let's follow the things here closely at the front. Uroš Vidmar. Not his best time, definitely. Still has time to improve. 3 more minutes until the end of qualifying. Really stressful qualifying, of course. We put only 10 minutes, so the drivers need to make their best lap immediately. Immediately under pressure. Damer, Sinistrom, Sokolov, Brunes, Mitrovčan, Williams and Matic still not setting their time. Matic in the final corner. Mochnik there. Cannot improve his position. Matic just enters the fast lap, I guess. What's happening at the front? Zamperlini improves. Zamperlini improves significantly. At least 1 more tenth, if not more. Irish P2, Overtaker P3, Gertz P4, Ben Hooper P5. Who can squeeze in? Luigi Daigo, Kieran O'Reilly. Kieran O'Reilly, who was P2 last time in the race, so he was the one challenging Zamperlini for the victory there. Overtaker improves. Ooh, Overtaker takes P2 now. This was really good lap by him. Pozdrav, pozdrav. Danas malo engleski. Moramo vježbat. Radic. Radic for 2,000ths of a second. Can Balkan SimHub here take the pole? Brandon Williams, our winner of the last league that we had, season 5. We sent a trophy to South Africa. So we sent the trophy to South Africa, but Gertz actually sets the fastest lap at the moment. Track is improving significantly, so we see track evolution really at its finest. Pozdrav svima koji gledate. Danas moramo ispoštovati strance. Toliko ih je, tako da pičimo engleski. Ali tu smo, valjda se razumije. Gertz, Radic, Zamperlini, Overtaker, Williams. Nice, nice, nice. So far, can O'Reilly further improve further? Evo ga, Eol. Who squeezed in there? Irish, O'Reilly, Hooper, Hohausen. Loek now improves. He squeezes in the top 10. Evil Tinkerbell. Pozdrav svima koji nas gledate. Pozdrav za svaki like i hvala. I lajkajte, šerajte, subscribeajte se. Šta ćeš? Nema šta. Šta ćeš drugo raditi ponedjeljkom na večer? Nema šta. Nothing to do on a Monday evening other than watch this race. Of course, some of the best drivers here currently on the consoles with us tonight. Really great great grid. We saw a mistake by Loek there. Can Zamperlini here take P1? This is his final lap. Radic is in the pits. He will not improve further. He seems happy with provisional P2. Will he be demoted? Track is extremely fast at the moment. Pozdrav Šuci, pozdrav Evil, pozdrav Mile. Mirza Mašnić koji nam je prešao na PC, takozvana prodana duša. Ali što je tu je, naravno šalimo se, Mirza uzeo ipak bolju opremu i Zamperlini nije uspio. Zamperlini does not improve his time. Unfortunately for him, Gert can still improve. Where is Overtaker? Overtaker in the final couple of corners, Slovenac Jan Šoltes na joysticku i oni Irish na joysticima. Kako dečki voze, to je čudo jedno. Ništa od overtakera, evo pozdravlja nas Jan. Brandon Williams last time took the victory, of course, of the whole league. Currently P5, didn't manage to get on the grid for the first race, cannot improve further. Daigo in the pits already. Who's driving here? And a big, he planted himself in the wall there. Sinestrom in the pits. Uroš Vidmar, Nisman, Ništa. Slovenac Vidmar, Slovenian driver Uroš cannot improve better than P15. First 15 within a second. Not bad. Who didn't set a time? Two drivers didn't set a time. Or more. Mitrovčanin, Brunes, and Matic barely sets a time. Both Damer, Močnik and Matic, not their best race so far, not their best quali. We know that Božo Matic can do incredibly well. Mateusz Močnik, definitely a driver who can improve his lap times. And Damer as well, 2 seconds away from the lead. Gertz, Radić, Zamperlini, Overtaker, Williams, Daigo, Irish, O'Reilly, Loek, Huppert, Hohausen, Sinistrom, Mayer, Mart, Friedman, Vidmar. Trenutno BSH ili Balkan SimHub drži drugu i četvrtu poziciju. A boga mi, di su drugi, pričat ćemo u boksu, pričat ćemo na debriefingu. 3 minutes until we go. We will do our classic poll. Okay, you can vote now. Who will take the victory? Will it be Zamperlini, Radić, Overtaker, or Gertz? Gertz definitely setting the pace for now. And definitely a track for Ford Mustang. We see that every Mustang here on the track, like whoever did a proper lap, is within the top 11. Currently holding P1, P4, P5, P7, P9, P11 and P24. The rest Ferraris, McLarens, 1 Lamborghini, 1 Honda, couple of Porsches, 1 AMG, and that's pretty much it. It will be interesting to see how will now Zamperlini cope with the fact that he has cars around him, because on the first race he had pretty much clean air, and a couple of moments just had some drivers in front of him who he needed to overtake. The rest he could focus on the track only. "49 seconds until it's green light here at Watkins Glen." Our second server is as well on. Amateurs are racing there, and they will be
30 seconds.
Starting as well at quite a similar time as we are.
20 seconds.
Good luck, everyone. We will be following the start, of course, from the helicam. But for now. Like this. That's it. Warm-up lap starts. Good luck, everyone. Gertz, Radic, Zamperlini, overtaker Williams, Daigo, Irish, O'Reilly, Loic, Hubert. That will be the top 10 we will be following closely. And every battle I hope to see. I hope that we catch it. Ko još nije, neka lupi jedan like. Whoever did not hit the like button, now it's time to hit the like button. Of course, you can share, you can comment, you can subscribe, you can join us. Absolutely. Pratit ćemo sada ovako malo sa helikopter kamerom ovdje situaciju, mislim da je to najbolji izbor obzirom na stazu i na start, vidjet ćemo vjerojatno najbolje šta se dešava. I da, imamo znači dva servera večeras, otprilike 25-26 vozača koliko ovdje i otprilike 20 i kusur vozača na drugom serveru, sve skupa oko 50 njih. Prijava ima 60 i nešto, ali naravno ne mogu svi uvijek voziti, tako da 50-ak vozača, mogli smo ih svih nagurat na isti server, ali to bi bio totalni dernek, tako da bolje ne, naravno 50 vozača nam stane na grid. Mislim da je ovo puno pametnije i bolje da si ne smeto, ipak su ovdje brži vozači s brzima, a sporiji sa sporima i to je to. Ja sam bolestan, kao što sam rekao već prije, tako da nemojte zamjeriti, teško mi je pričat. Nos mi je začepljen, pričam kroz nos. I pijem pivicu. Tako. Kad smo se podmazali, sad možemo dalje. Kakva scena, kako ovo dobro izgleda, šteta što na Gran Turismo nema ovakav lobby, da može imati bar do 24 vozača, pa da bar ima 20, plus 2 komentatora, bilo bi dobro da ima 24, još bolje, ali nema, neće ni imat. To je to. Pratimo ovdje situaciju, naravno, Zamperlinija ćemo pratiti, prošlo tjedni pobjednik koji ovdje traži nastavak dobre forme, ali pita se nešto i Gerca i Radića i Overtakera i Williamsa i Daiga i Irisha i O'Reillya, a boga mi i Huberta, svih njih se nešto ovdje pita. Evo, poredali su sad momci u double file, pa da vidimo. Good luck to all the drivers. Of course we'll switch to English. English will be the main language for tonight. Last time it was Croatian, of course. It was the first time in history that Will Friedman or Sinistrom or Hohausen were actually looking at streaming Croatian, which is not bad. You can always learn something, but for now, of course, we need to respect that the majority of the grid is foreign, and we will be doing this in Croatian. Green light, everything is ready. And away they go. Great start by Radic. Radic is actually had a lot better start than Gertz. Gertz has the inside line. Will there be any touches there in turn one? No, not really. But Overtaker there improves compared to Zamperlini. He takes P3 for the time being. Zamperlini is 4th. Williams is 5th. Ooh, who to watch here? Who to follow? Oh, this is incredible, incredible. Currently, how will this go? It's really tight in the first lap. Side by side, still going side by side. Incredible. You will not see this kind of racing on some other sims, that's for sure. Incredible amount of pace in that Mustang, still side by side. Frano Radic, Balkan SimHub driver, and Gertz taking P1 without a single contact there. Overtaker there actually manages to unsettle Radic, who didn't really feel safe there and went really wide. Now Williams tries to follow. Radic on the outside, little touch there by the driver. Zamperlini needs to brake, not to crash into them. Fair play by both drivers. Great racing so far. Kakvo utrkivanje ovdje imamo, lupite like za ove dečke. Ovo je nevjerojatno teško, znate i sami da svaki kontakt na Assetto Corsi znači i da je utrka gotova i da je to više manje nevjerojatno kako su momci odvozili. Gertz P1, Overtaker P2, Radic P3, Williams P4, Zamperlini P5, Loek P6, somebody crashed there, P12, P9, number 12, number 96, Herendic and Matic crashed by them. Currently we see Loek and Irish actually side by side. Kieran O'Reilly is following them closely. What a race so far. Then Radic and Williams attacking Radic. Radic pretty much a sitting duck there on the straight in a Ferrari. Cannot really respond to the speed of the Ford. First three spots for the Fords. Gertz, Overtaker, Williams, Radic and Zamperlini following them. Zamperlini lost 2 positions on the start, P5 for the time being. Williams going wide. Will this create some opportunities for the drivers behind him? Maybe a small touch there by Radic and Williams. Radic now defending the inside light. Kakvo ovdje utrkivanje, ovo, šta je ovo? Then their Irish actually joins the party. Together with Loek, Kieran O'Reilly follows that. Incredible racing tonight, side by side here still. Side by side, Radic and Williams. We see here reports in the chat that Herendic was actually pushed wide. Oof, how close is this? We will drive with Zamperlini. Let's get in his Aston Martin. Let's see if he can, or Williams overtake Radic. Radic there having a brief excursion off track. How close are these guys? Incredible racing here. Again, Radic sitting duck on the straight. Possibly will get overtaken by Zamperlini as well. Ooh, and a touch. And a touch by Zamperlini touches Radic. And we have a crash. Ooh, and a big one. Currently, it's a pile-up. It's a complete pile-up. Oh, plenty of drivers off track. Plenty of drivers. We had one of the best races so far, but a lot of cars crashed currently. Matic with damage. Panian completely destroyed. Zamperlini pits. Pulkinen manages to hold on. Friedman as well will most likely go to the pits. Herendic actually survives everything because he had damage from before. Daigo in the pits. Oh my god, what a mistake there by Zamperlini. Touches Radic and then a carnage. This track, as we said, is very, very narrow. The fences are really close to the track. And here we go. And here we are. 6 Fords leading the race. Gertz, Overtaker, Williams, Irish, Loek, Hochhausen. What is good as well that one round is not counted. Znači jedna utrka se ne broji, nije problem ako imaš ovakvu situaciju da si izletio, da te neko izbio. Ne smije se to da popraviti, naravno. Biće penala, biće prijava nakon utrke, se to dešava, sve je to normalno. Kako se neće dešavati nama kad se dešava i puno boljima od nas. But great race so far still. Gertz. great race by him, leading the race by 1.1 seconds in front of overtaker Brandon Williams. P3, Irish attacking him. P4, Loic very close together with Hochhausen. Sunestrom. P7, Kieran O'Reilly survived, but barely. We see damage on O'Reilly's car. Yep, on the right side. Renzo Mart, Daryl Meyer. P9, P10 for the McLarens. Marinic, P11, Sokolov, P12, Damir, P13 after bad qualifying. Here he is, P13. Uroš Vidmar with damage. Nisman, Slovenac sa damageom. P14, Senna Brunes. P15, Mateusz Močnik, P16. Božo Matić, P17. And the rest in the pits. A lot of drivers pitting there. Panian, Friedman, Hupert, Radic, Zamperlini, Daigo, all pitting. Hupert actually had an incident even in the first race, if I remember correctly. One driver disconnected. But okay, we continue. Henrich, P19 with crash, so good for him. Let's follow this battle. A bit unsettled, manages to catch it, but it will not help him get away from Hochhausen. Hochhausen, who is really close at the moment. Senna Brunes there, close to Vidmar. Will Friedman disconnects, unfortunately for Will, not his best quali, and then ends up in a pile-up. Irish here really close to Williams. Hochhausen attacking Maximilian Loic. Sunestrom is near. Now it's the chance for Sunestrom. Will there be a touch? Please, guys, no. Don't do it. Zamperlini, they're exiting the pits. Slots in behind Loic. Of course, Panian as well. Oh, this was close. This was close from Hochhausen. Sunestrom overtaking Zamperlini as well. Zamperlini will now most likely slot in behind them and continue the race. He can still do a good lap. He's a couple of laps behind. But the race is not over. P10 should be reachable for him if he stays out of trouble. Vidmar still in front of Senna Brunes. Radic still in the pits. How unlucky. sorry, I was muted. Just remind me if I mute. It's possibly because I have to sneeze and then I forget to unmute. Thanks, Profke. Hochhausen had Hochhausen had a mistake there, and out of the final corner, need to just briefly lift at the end. It was a chance for Strinström to attack, but unfortunately not enough power in that Lambo. But we see here how agile this Lamborghini is. Understeer by Hochhausen. Still very close. Strinström, but cannot get it done. Very close here as well. Renzo Mart, Sokolov, Damer, Marinic. Practically a four-way battle for the top 10. Panian got the job done, but parked. Zamperlini still drives. Radic parked for good. Gertz still first. No mistakes by him. Overtaker follows him closely. Williams 3.2 seconds behind. It was a bit. He was a bit further away. Ooh, who was that? Who was that? Was this Hochhausen? Yes, hits the wall. It will be a lot of damage for him. He needs to pit as soon as possible. He needs to pit to fix the damage. Still has the straight line speed. This is incredible how fast he is in a straight line. That Ford is like a rocket ship. Strinström tries to hold on. He needs to slot in behind. No way past, says Hochhausen. With a lot of damage at the moment. Again, understeers heavily there. Again, really no. It's like his arrow is completely wasted. Strinström will try to go for a move there. Not really, cannot get it done. O'Reilly is happy seeing this. It suits him to get back into contention for that position. Sokolov lost it briefly. Let's get back to this battle. Strinström. B7. Yeah. Hochhausen risks it here. Maybe he can make another 5-6 minutes and then pit. 43 minutes to go in this race. Damer here slightly closer to Sokolov than Sokolov is to Marinic, but Marinic still within the slipstream range of Mart. McLarens are very fast in a straight line, but as well very, very aggressive to their tires. So it will be hard for him towards the end of the race or the stint. Strinström still very close. Almost a contact here. Ooh, side by side is now the chance. Small touch there. Oof, barely holds it, Strinström. Hochhausen definitely had the right for that position. Slight touch there by understeery Mustang of Hochhausen. Let's see behind. Marinic is now really close, getting closer and closer. As we said, towards the end of the stint, McLarens will struggle for pace. Damer here as well, really close. Božo Matic currently close to Herentič. Actually, I think that Herentič overtook him. Božo Matic which was significantly in front after the crash. Zampellini 21st position, but this is not over for Daigo or Zampellini. They will continue to go on, of course. Pulkkinen P17. Senna Brunes actually overtakes Vidmar. Oh, we didn't catch this one. I missed the overtake here. I see still Vidmar has some damage. Will he fix the car in the pits? He goes in. He goes in. Possibly there was a touch or a mistake by Vidmar there. Pits now to fix the car and to get a clean run out. Marinic P11. Can he overtake Renzo Mart? Sinistrom there still in the slipstream, in the gearbox of Hochhausen. Sinistrom is now actually losing a lot because he can definitely be up to grab P4 or P5, maybe even P3, but cannot. If he cannot overtake Hochhausen, it will be very difficult. Seems that he has a lot of pace in that Lambo. Can he convert? That's the question. Williams is now only 1.7 seconds away from overtaker. Williams, who was 3.8, 3.9 at one point of the race, like very early in the race, second, third lap. Currently P3 and 1.7 seconds away. Let's see. Oof, this was tight. Of course, the guys know what they're doing. They did thousands of laps on this track. Sinistrom, not yet. Maybe an undercut, I don't know. Not to give any ideas, but maybe an undercut would work here. The same goes for Marinic and Sokolov compared to Mart. And then Vidmar makes a mistake entering the pits, and 30 seconds stop and go penalty for him. Uroš Vidmar Nisman unfortunately loses out. He lost his focus just for a brief moment, and a mistake by him, but he's essentially just starting with ACC. It is absolutely okay to make a mistake. Bad luck for him, but future races will be better. And this is a brutal competition here, so it's not a tragedy if you don't finish. You just need to finish. That's by itself already a victory. Sinistrom still 1/10 away, 4/10 away at the moment from Hochhausen. O'Reilly now getting closer. Williams 1.7 again. Kalle Pulkkinen within the slipstream of Senna Brunes. Actually, I think that Brunes overtook Pulkkinen. Could be. Pulkkinen misses his braking point slightly, needs to correct it. Herendich there improving, plenty of pace for him. Is this the time? Is now the time? Three-way battle here. O'Reilly is too experienced to fall for this. And here we see Söderström sending it there on the inside. Fair play to him, fair play to Hochhausen as well. This required some balls. Hochhausen now blocking here O'Reilly. Was this a late block move or all good? We'll see later. Will O'Reilly report it? I don't think so. Oh, and misses his braking point. Not really slightly. No contact, guys. Will he go for a dive? No, he will wait him. see how understeered the car is. I think Hohausen really desperately needs to pit to fix the car. Meyer is getting closer. Daryl Meyer, South African. We know him from the last season of Balkan SimHub. Williams pits. Williams goes for an undercut. Williams goes for an undercut on overtaker. The same by O'Reilly. O'Reilly definitely sees he has the pace. He will do this one through the pits. The same as O'Reilly. Interesting. Are they going for a double undercut on Hochhausen? We will see. We will see. Sokolo then promotes to P8. Tadej Marinic went for an undercut. This will be interesting now to follow. Brunes actually lost the position to... Ooh, a crash here. We see that Senna Brunes crashed. Pulkkinen overtook him back. I don't know. I'm sorry. They, them. Yeah, Pulkkinen overtook Senna back for P14, Kerenic as well. Senna lost some positions there. Of course, it's now P13 because everybody else pitted. Is Overtaker responds. Overtaker responds to the move of Williams. Where is Brandon Williams? Does he have the pace to take the position? Meyer overtook O'Reilly through the pits. Great job by Meyer. Great job. Or just after the pits. Who knows? Maybe he got the slipstream and got it done. Marinic 9 seconds behind them. Can he actually overtake Uroš Vidmar? Then behind Marinic. Where is Brandon Williams? Just in the final couple of corners. Kieran O'Reilly behind Meyer. Got overtaken through the pits. Alrighty. Let's see. Brandon Williams, number 10, Overtaker exiting the pits, and Overtaker gets it done. Actually, he escapes. He's now further ahead of Williams. Possibly Overtaker did not change his tires. Of course, drivers can opt in to change their tires or not. With not changing the tires, they get the track position, but they will be paying the price further down the line. Sokolov still in front of Damer. Trying to overtake him. Two Ferraris fighting for position. Overtaker P14 for the time being. Williams, Meyer and O'Reilly. O'Reilly gets it done. O'Reilly takes the position back. Great job by O'Reilly. Top 3 still going. Gert Irish Loek, Sinestrom there, P4. He's now 3 seconds ahead of Hochhausen. Can he actually improve compared maybe to Overtaker and Williams? Don't think so. They were too far ahead, but Loek is close enough. Maybe he can get him. Let's follow the balance here. Damer attacking Tony Sokolov. Overtaker now trying to overtake Božo Matic. Božo will move to the right side, of course. Oof. Oof. Božo actually wanted a bit too much out of this. With damage that he had and with lack of pace compared to Overtaker, there was no chance to do anything there, and now more damage for him. Oh yeah, he needs to park the car. That race is done. Damer now. Ooh, Renzo Mar there. Possibly with some mistakes. Yes, he needs to pit. He needs to pit because he lost the pace. Was it a spin or was it something else? Damer and Sokolov go on. Overtaker barely escapes there. Božo, I was thinking that Božo is going to let him through. Božo didn't really feel like it, and then messed his own race up. Overtaker is fighting for the victory here. 7 seconds of clean air for him. It will help him definitely to catch Gertz and maybe to stay in front of Erish. Damer lost it a bit compared to Sokolov. Mošnik 22 seconds behind Pulkinen, 4 seconds behind Močnik. Overtaker is shaving off the lead of Pulkinen in front of him. Herendich pits finally. 2, 3, 4 in the pits. Gertz pits. Oh, now we're gonna see. Where will he get out compared to Overtaker? Did Overtaker get something with not changing his tires? I'm absolutely positive that Overtaker did not change his tires. He was too far ahead of Williams, or Williams messed up his pit stop big time. Darren Meyer 1.3 seconds behind O'Reilly, cannot really keep up with the pace of Kieran O'Reilly. Last week P2 for him at Circuit of the Americas. Overtaker just in the final couple of corners. Božo Matic there still in the pits. Number 17 leading the race there. Damer. Everyone else pits. This is music for Overtaker, as he can now have a free track. Where is Damer? Number 17. Number 2, 3, 4 just ahead. Is this the moment? Irish gets a stop and go, 30 seconds. Oh my god, what a mistake there. And now Zamperlini is on him, even though he's a couple of laps down. Irish, what a mistake by him. Let's follow Ken Overtaker here. Pressure Gertz. I'm absolutely positive that Gertz did change his tires. We will see quite soon. We will see in a couple of laps. Can Gertz pull away from Overtaker or not? Da, kaže Frano Radić da ako Overtaker nije promijenio gume, teško će prestići Gertza i slažem se, ali jednostavno Overtaker je previše dobio i u usporedbi s Williamsom i u usporedbi sa Gertzom. Možda su samo njih dvojica pogriješili. Znamo da je Overtaker na joysticku i da jednostavno neće imati pace ako ne promijeni gume. Tamo još jedan pit za nekoga. Kale Pulkinen i Damer. Kakva borba ovdje, ova dva vozača, evo već traje sada otprilike više od pola sata. Naravno bio je razmak malo veći, ali spustilo se to i u slipstreamu je overtaker. Čini mi se da je možda i mijenjao gume, ali da je nailao pit stop, lako moguće. It is possible that overtaker actually did change the tires, but he nailed the pit stop because he gained quite a lot compared to the other drivers, Williams and Gertz. And as well, he is managing to stay within a couple of tenths of Gertz. He would definitely not be able to do that with worn tires. Loic, great race by him. He was P9, P10 in the first race, P4 for the time being. Used the mistake by some drivers, Zamperlini, Radic, Daigo there at the beginning, and that huge pile-up. Uroš Vidmar only 29 seconds behind Senna Brunes. Actually, it cost him a lot, that stop-and-go penalty, where is Irish leaving there at P14. No, not really. P15, 16. Oh, he will be P16. Bad luck there for Irish. Let's see what's happening at the front. Let's close our poll. Let's see, who did you vote for? Not a lot of votes. Zamperlini, Radic, overtaking Gertz. Only 25% of people voted for Gertz. As it looks now, he has the most chances together with Overtaker. Only 8% of people voted for Overtaker. Ooh, misses the apex here by a mile. Overtaker, it will be, yeah, it will be a big gap at the moment. Lost 0.6 of a second and potentially a bit more here on this straight compared to Gertz. We will follow what will happen on the next interval. Williams there, very close to them. Would be absolutely delighted with a mistake here by these two. Here very close, three drivers, Sinistrom, Meyer and O'Reilly. And as well we have another battle by Hochhausen and Marinic. Marinic who gained some places through the pits. Actually who overtook Damer and Hochhausen. Hochhausen is now unleashed. He fixed his car in the pits and he has a lot of top speed. Let's see, can Tadej Marinic defend? He has his buddy Pleteršek in the pit crew watching the race. They make rakia together in their spare time, or wine, or both. Oh yeah, this is not even a question. Not even a question. Ford is absolute rocket ship in a straight line. Very narrow line here for Hochhausen. Pleteršek actually testing some rakia at the moment. Absolutely the best cure for everything. Damer P10. Sokolov lost a lot. 11 for him, but 7 seconds away. Actually, he managed to overtake Renzo Mart. Renzo Mart is the biggest, I won't say loser, but he lost so much through the pits and by staying out for such a long time. Tadej Marinic overtook him, Damer overtook him, Sokolov overtook him. Hernandez will most likely not overtake him, even though he's getting closer. Mochnik there, close to Hernandez. Hernandez actually overtook Mochnik. We didn't see that, but I saw it earlier on the timetable. I wasn't able to follow all of that. Senna Brunes, disconnect by Brunes. Gert still leading, overtaker 1.6 seconds away. This victory, this race is getting away from him. For him, it's just important that he stays in front of Williams. This will be actually really good for overtaker, who will most likely maybe even take P1. No, overtaker didn't race the last race. Oh my god. None of these three drivers at the top raced their last race. Actually, Loic is in the best position to maybe even lead the championship. We'll see. No, it will be O'Reilly who is P6. It will be O'Reilly who was P2, now he's P6. Sometimes I get ahead of myself. Ja. A je overtaker je bio treći na koti, kaže Radić. Sorry. Yes, Ford has a power restrictor applied. No more easy mode on the straights. And even with that, they're fast. We should improve the restrictor further. But I think it only goes up to 20. And it is 20. Yeah, we can. "20 minutes to go. Final third of this race. The drivers settled in their positions. Yeah, it's a track specific. It's Watkins Glen. It will be a different story on Laguna Seca. Absolutely different story. So we will not touch it for now. But it will be very hard for the Fords there to cope with the twisty turns of Laguna. Delmeyer here, P7. Damer, P10. Both very close to Kieran O'Reilly and Tadej Marinic. Irish actually... Ooh, disconnect by Irish. What happened there? He was right there with Pulkkinen, and I wanted to actually put my focus on him, and a disconnect. I don't think it was on purpose. I think it was caused by bad internet, because he was right there to overtake Pulkkinen, very close to Mochnik, who is very close to Hernandez. Definitely Irish was a contender for P13, maybe even more with a bit of luck. Can Meyer now overtake O'Reilly? Back. Is O'Reilly now struggling with his tires in the Honda? Damer here very close to Tadej Marinic. 26 drivers started this race, 20 still in this race. Božo Matic parks the car the same as Radic, so effectively 18, but still plenty of drivers in. Unpredictable Watkins Glen, definitely unpredictable with these walls so close to the track. A lot of bad things can happen. which he did. Great exit here by Dahmer. Maybe it could have been even more aggressive on the throttle. Didn't use the full width of the track as he did right now. Very tricky corner to get done properly. This is his chance. This is his chance, side by side here in the heel. Maybe on the start finish line. Seems to me he's not really pushing 100%. And now penalty for Božo Matić, so unlucky. Seems to me Dahmer is not going 100%, like he's a bit unsure, maybe related to track limits. Meyer still in the slipstream, but not enough. 0.9. Polkinen close to Močnik. Getting closer. Definitely will not be able to attack here. But getting into heel or the toe corners would be possible for sure. Great exit by Dahmer. Mark cannot follow O'Reilly. Polkinen as well, a bit too far away. Let's see, can Dahmer now overtake on the back straight? Very close now. Will BMW understeer? It will. They're side by side. Can Dahmer outbrake him? Seems so. Beautiful. Through the outside, Dahmer takes P9. What a move. Big congrats to Dahmer. He will later on report to Helmut Marko of his team, Tadej Marinic. Helmut Marko in this case is Pleteršek. He will give him a cabbage soup. Polkinen there as well, close to Močnik, getting closer. Lap by lap. Misses the apex completely here. This will not help him get closer. Only Radić out of this race. 19 drivers still driving. Darren Meyer 1.3 seconds away. Tadej Marinic losing, slowly but surely losing this race to Dahmer. 0.9. Yeah. Marinić se napio mladoga vina Mariborskoga i to je Pohorskog i odmah problemi. Pulkinen, this is now good opportunity. This is now good opportunity. About 3/10 away, Pulkinen now. Seems like he's not gaining enough. Definitely not gaining enough. Mošnik doing just enough to stay alive. This is the case. Pulkinen has damage. Zašto nema Porschea? A bilo ga je. A ga više nema. Moćnik je inače vozač Porschea. Ne znam zašto je sad u BMW-u. On inače vozi Porsche. Ali eto, nikoga nije bilo. Definitivno, kao i Audi, nije najlakši auto za vožnju. Treba dosta prakse. A vidimo da su se vozači odlučili na neke druge aute, na neki drugi izbor. Sad je i Radić napustio tamo server polako. Može li Pulkinen ovdje? Can Pulkinen overtake Moćnik? Frana Radić got collected by Zamperlini, unfortunately, causing a huge pile up. It happens, of course, there was no bad intention there. Ili kako kaže Izet Fazlinović, what is here is, odnosno šta je tu je. Ajreš ja je pokupio. Da. Ne znam ko je, ali šteta. Bad luck really. It will be a report after the race and then the stewards will check it. This was really close now by Pulkinen and Moćnik. Still side by side. Great exit by Pulkinen. Seems like he got the job done. Will he be brave now on the brakes? Overshots it a bit, but manages to park it on the apex just in time. Beautifully done by Pulkinen and takes P14. Sinnerstrom. This is what we have been waiting for. Can Sinnerstrom take P4 from Lojek? Lojek, who is quite a few seconds down the road from Williams. 11 seconds. Not having his best time. Definitely struggling for pace. Williams is close to overtaker. 8.5 minutes left of this race. It will be another, well, maybe even 6 laps. Somebody went wide there. Gertz. Absolutely nailing it. This one. Overtaker P2. Brandon Williams looking for his chance. The same as Sinnerstrom is to get P4. Moćnik now still very close to Pulkinen. He seems now really angry and unleashed. We'll see, will something happen there, but we will follow these battles for podiums or close to podiums. Williams and overtaker and Sinnerstrom Lojek. 7 minutes to go. Great race today. Sinistrom getting closer and closer. Mochnik 1.5 seconds away from Pulkinen, so that battle ended. But this one is heating up. 6 minutes to go. Sinistrom here unable to get any closer in a straight line, but this is now his moment until the end of the lap, where he can shave a couple of tenths. Definitely seems he's already closer than he was a lap before. Zamperlini there in front of them. Zamperlini minding his own business. P17. Yeah, definitely. True champ. So driving until the end. Shit happens, at least for practice. You can't win it every time. So, and he's fighting for the championship. Every point is important, of course. Sinistrom. 7 tenths away. It's even closer now. Ooh! This looked really on the edge. 5 tenths behind. It's not over until the fat lady sinks. But look at this rocket ship of a Mustang. Incredible how he just runs away. He just fucks off in a straight line. Oh, we will get so flagged. Incredible. Interesting line here. Still very close. Couple of tenths closer than he was in the previous lap. Slight understeer here by Sinistrom. Definitely feeling the dirty air. Missing the apex slightly here. He went for a really late one. Nailing it. And again. Still unable to get any closer than 3 tenths, I guess. 5 tenths, yeah. Which means Sinistrom did a great lap. Brandon Williams is within the slipstream range of overtaker. Oh, is Jan ready to defend this one? They were battling it out in the past championship, which went to second to last, which went to overtaker. Then the last went to David Silt in UK. Sinestrom here in the gearbox of Lojek. Ooh, a bit of sliding there. And Gertz is just entering his final lap of the race.
Right, man. Leader is on the final lap. Give it all you can.
They are very close. Time running out for Williams and for Sinestrom. Robbie is in the wooden lobby. Robbie nam je u drvenom lobiju, on je amater. Vozi tamo sa amaterima. Na istom je mjestu gdje bi ti bio, samo vjerojatno bolje plasirani. Williams, može li Williams tu nešto napraviti protiv Jana Šoltesa? Jan ovdje ulazi u zadnja dva sektora. Šta radi Hochhausen, zašto je u boksu? Ostao bez goriva vjerojatno. I greška Sinestroma. Greška Sinestroma, gotov je i ovaj dvoboj, još je ostalo samo ovdje Williams overtaker, zadnja 4 zavoja za overtakera. Može li izdržati ovaj pressing koji je sad ovdje nametnuo Brandon Williams? Ostalo je još 3 zavoja, 4 zavoja do kraja. Gertz ovdje u zadnja do zavoja. Mi pratimo ovdje ovaj dvoboj. Hoće li Williams ići na nekakav Hail Mary ovdje? Seems like a job done for overtaker, but it's not over, as we said. Gertz takes the victory. Takes home the victory. P1 for him. Overtaker P2. Congrats to him. Brandon Williams P3. Maximilian Lojek P4. Sinestrom, great race by him. He lost a bit of time there behind some other drivers. O'Reilly P6, Dermar P5, Damer Dermar P7, Damer P8. A kaže Robi, nisam mogao bez spina. Da, odeš u boks, Robi, popraviš, ideš dalje. Nije gotovo. Damer, 8. pozicija, P8, Marinić P9, Great race. Sokolov P10, Renzo Mart P11, Herendić P12 at the end. Great job by Herendić. Polkinen P13, Močnik P14. Uroš Vidmar unlapping himself. Hochhausen P15. Luigi Daigo P16, Zamperlini P17, Vidmar 18th, Matic 19th. This is pretty much it. Hereni just finishing his final lap. Polkinen, we see him in the distance. Eto, to je bilo to. That was pretty much it. Next week we have Laguna Seca. Laguna Seca, very difficult track. Hopefully it will go better for some of the drivers who were here tonight with us. Will Friedman, Ben Hubert, Senna Brunes, and a lot of others. Let's show everyone here. Mitrovčanin, who actually didn't even start the race, something happened to him. Radic, P25 at the end. Hubert, Friedman, Panjan, Brunes, Irish, Matic, Vidmar, Zamperlini, Daigo, and so on and so on. That's it, guys. Thank you for the race, and we see each other in 7 days from today.